Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another morning episode of Mañana no Mas. Right, this is the morning check-in with Mañana no Mas, and today is Friday, June 5th, 2020. And let me turn that off. And man, I'm feeling better and better. That's good news. The eye, I got to tell you, today it was acting up something fierce. I know I'm on the mend. I know I'm getting better. But let me tell you this quick story. I took a shower last night because it just felt like something was on my face, like things like my touch my face, and then things felt hot, like I had jalapeno juice or something on my hands, which could have happened because I eat a lot of jalapenos. But anyway, I just felt like allergies or something, right? So I get up, I take a shower, boom, done. I get up this morning, I get dressed, and today's a big day at 10:30 PST AM. I'm going to do this webinar, like one-eyed or not, right? I'm going to do this webinar on how to build a training and membership website and use some CRM tools and stuff like that to track your audience. So I got that coming up in about 15 minutes. So this message is quick. But man, my eye was bugging the crud out of me. I'm trying to set things up this morning and it was just twitching. I mean, I was like an addict down here, right? I was like a junkie, just twitching like crap. My eye was killing me. And I'm like, I can't believe it. It feels like something's in my eye. It feels like something's in my eye. It feels like something's in my eye. Sure enough, I go up and you know how you pinch your eyelashes, right? Like and I pull a hair out of my stinking eye. So somehow in my sleep last night, I got a hair in my eye. Now, obviously, I don't have a lot of hair, but I'm married. That's my excuse. And so I pull the hair out of my eye, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So I'm doing double time on the drops, trying to keep myself motivated and happy. And we are moving forward. So at this is going to look weird doing a webinar like this, but I am going to do my best to add some value to some people. There's new people coming. There are people that have registered for the webinar that are, they're like Instagram models, they're artists, they're musicians, lots of creative people. And so I'm looking forward to hopefully adding some value to those people. I'll broadcast the webinar live here on YouTube as well. And so people will be able to interact either through the webinar channel and do it that way on the Zoom call, or they'll be able to interact on the YouTube channel, and I'll be able to answer some questions and hopefully add value to people to give them some confidence in building a membership and training website. What I think is so cool, and the reason I say that together is if I actually build a community, let's say I build a membership site, but it's not equipped to do learning, right? I build a membership site, and then over time, people come up with themes, right? They come up with interests, they come up with common things. How cool would it be like if you had an RC car club and you're just building this membership site for everybody that's into RC cars, and then one thing after another in your forums and your messages and things like that, you're coming up with, hey, how do I recharge these lithium ion batteries, or what ion batteries are best for this, or what's the how do you build a charging bank for a row of lithium ion batteries? Well, then when you see a common thread like that, you build a course for it, and then you put it into the learning part, right? And then if you build your learning part up enough, well, now you've got something you can monetize, and you can sell that as a VIP add-on or as a bonus to your members. So it can either be a value add for your members to create more value, right? To give people an established reason for being part of your community, or it can be a way to monetize the site and help cover the expenses and your time to build that. So there's lots of things that we can discuss and talk about in the webinar. I'm going to cover that. Other things moving forward, Hayden's doing great. Hayden rode his KX around, and he was riding the CRF 70 around with no clutch, and he loved that, but he wouldn't ride his KX. And so now he rode his KX last week, and I can't wait. So we're going to go motocrossing tomorrow. At least he's going to go motocross, and I'm going to stand there with sunglasses on so that the sun can't hurt my eye. But we're going to do that. And I think that's all I really want to share with you guys. I'm pretty excited. We've got a new dealership signed up into the Mañana no Mas Power Sports community. So I'm super stoked about that. And things are moving along. I think this COVID thing was a speed bump, but I think that the other side of the speed bump is going to be a refreshing growth. I think the other side of the speed bump is going to be consistency, growth, and maybe some better practices for some of our small to medium-sized businesses moving forward. Sadly, I'm seeing some bigger businesses make some other calls, and they're trying to maximize margins. I don't know, cut expenses. They're saving money on rent and utilities and stuff, obviously, right? I'm talking about bigger places, and they're laying people off while demand is going up for a lot of their products. So that's confusing, at least in the power sports environment. But we'll see what that turns into over time. Okay. Love you guys. As always, have a great weekend. I will see you next week, and hopefully I won't be blinking and fluttering and twitching so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.